Salut à vous tous qui êtes branchés sur nos chaînes partenaires. Après avoir fait la couverture médiatique de l'expo Dubaï 2020, aujourd'hui nous avons le réel et grand plaisir de présenter une émission spéciale qui n'a rien à voir avec l'expo Dubaï. Comme on dit en lingala, makamu ya malonga ebani. Tuyambi nani, tuyiba nani, mwana mboka emani a expliquer biso il s'agit de quoi. Après partenaire va représenter biso ministre intérieur ya Dubaï. C'est une première fois dans le monde où il y a un ministre intérieur ya Dubaï où azolo nini unité ya monde entier. Donc Émirats oyo baina souci ya monde et que les liboso na ba grand prêtre ya Afrique basangani pour na kotombo la lokumu ya monde pe ya culture na biso. Sans plus tarder mon amour Emmanuel on va aller sur ça dans le photo de sa parole to présenter mon père.
L'isolo est vraiment très simple. Alors ba mingi na ngala po bana mboka bo mabe bayoka pe na ba susu pe na français ko bayoka. L'isolo ezaki après Expo 2020 makanisi utaki na bana mboka ya Emirates bazali na souci ke no ba totika ba mona posa ya ke basanisa susu ba mboka ya Afrika na Emirates to koma eloko yo moko. Na kati ya kusanganywa wana tozana eloko to bengaka échange culturel. To me ma culture na biso pa na bango biso pe tozwa oya bango to me bango pe pa na biso na Afrique mobimba. Na likanisi wana nde yaki na producteur Jules Sana de tokutana na bandeko awa na excellence ya Omar Fez ne babengaka wa donc ministre intérieur poto sangana tokusa mo eloko ngo liboso nde bokutana na biso ya lelo yango wana.
Merci donc c'est mon sa parole.
Thank you very much for visiting Dubai.
What is your name?
My name is John Odiambo. I'm the group CEO for Gulf Club, for African Gulf Royal Club. It's a club that brings together African countries and business communities to work with Emirates, United Arab Emirates, particularly in Dubai. And today we are pleased to have our chairman, Mr. sayegh, who is the patron of the group and oversees most of the structure. So what we are doing basically is to bring Africa closer to UAE and UAE closer to Africa through the group in terms of enhancing business coordination, business partnership, and we are looking forward to a major launch that we'll be doing in May, where we are going to have at least 15 presidents and prime ministers from different countries in Africa who will join hands with our friends from the UAE so that we can enhance a working platform that benefits all, particularly Africa, in terms of growth. We've seen UAE has grown for the last 20 years better than most of the countries in Africa. And if you look at the resources that Africa has, I think it's good for us to learn from UAE. And through the chairmanship of Mr. sayegh, I believe that the partnership that we'll be creating during the launch will be very, very good. And together with this, we are going to have the first cultural interaction where we are going to have many musicians, top musicians from Africa to showcase their culture. And Congo being a house name and a hub for music, I think it will give a good impact to the community in Africa and the United Arab Emirates. And we look forward to creating more business for African communities in the United Arab Emirates, particularly Dubai. And I'll introduce the chair without further ado to maybe give a hint of what we are planning to work mostly with African countries, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, East African countries, South African and West African. And we've already started this in West African countries. particularly is doing very, very well. You're most welcome, Mr. Jan.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Allow me very quickly to welcome you all here.
Thank you.
The UAE, as probably most of you know, has always been home to everyone. So since our founder father, Sheikh Zayed, he always emphasized on allowing people from all over the world to come and live here in harmony, in peace, allowing them to create livability. And this was always the objective of the UAE, and we can see through the expo how many nationalities came here, how many people visited this place, and how the world enjoyed a very beautiful event. Now, when it comes to our club, the reason why we have put and created this club, it was to bring the two worlds, as Mr. John said, to bring the two worlds together. Africa was always a hub for us since the inception, even before the Union. Trade was with Africa. African people came here. We went to Africa. So the relationship with Africa hasn't started recently. This is a long-term relationship that we want to emphasize on more. We truly believe there are a lot of similarities between us and Africa. We all aim towards the same objectives. We want to develop ourselves. We want to move forward toward the future. We see a lot of potential where if we bring forces together, it can result on fulfilling objectives for both nations. The UAE has also witnessed a lot of collaborations over the past few years that has grown year after year between the African nations and UAE. And I think this club now will work on accelerating this relationship. We're going to work hand in hand with both the government, the private sector, with all these different institutes who aims to give people a better life and to give the future as well, you know, something that we all aim to have. Our leader here in Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he always emphasizes on the future, and he always emphasizes on collaboration, and he always emphasizes on giving people opportunities. And we always believe only through collaboration we can accelerate and we can elevate ourselves to the next level. So this is our aim. The club welcomes everyone. As Mr. John said, we are looking forward to this event in May, where we can bring everyone together and we can create a very beautiful agenda where we can have speakers, where we can gel this with music. Music have no boundaries. We all understand music, we all enjoy music, and music is something that the entire world can unite when it comes to its rhythm. So again, my very, very welcoming to all of you. We hope whomever we bring in here, they can witness ultimate success. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for allowing me to speak to whomever going to basically hear our voices, see our picture. This is room for everyone. So please, if you have an idea, if you have an investment, if you are thinking about starting a career as well, a lot of people probably they are looking for amazing careers as well. We look for talents, we look for opportunities. So please always consider Dubai and the UAE as your second home, and we welcome you all here.
Thank you so much.
Vous pouvez interpréter en français.
En fait, son excellence, je commence par la dernière phrase qu'il a interpellée. En fait, dans les soucis de faire grandir la culture, dans les soucis d'émerger les pays africains, à atteindre les niveaux de Dubaï, ils ont commencé par la musique. Et à travers la musique, comme tout le monde écoute la musique, vous avez trouvé que non, avec la musique, il n'y a pas de barrière. Et c'est ainsi qu'ils avaient pensé à intéresser ou à approcher les pays africains à travers d'abord l'Expo 2020. Et actuellement là, ils avaient passé, ne pas rester à ce niveau-là, de continuer plus loin en associant encore des artistes africains. Et d'ailleurs, c'est l'occasion pour la République démocratique du Congo que nous représentons ici ensemble avec le producteur Jules Sana, de pousser nos artistes à venir à Dubaï, de faire des concerts et de se présenter, de vendre leurs produits auprès des Émiratiens. Ils sont prêts, leur souci en fait, à commencer par Cheikh Maktoum, c'est de faire d'Afrique un pays émergent. Lorsque je dis Afrique, en termes de continent, des pays émergents qui vont pousser plus loin, atteindre même le niveau de Dubaï. C'est ça leur souci. Donc la porte est ouverte à tous les artistes. Essayez de nous contacter, entrer en contact facilement avec le producteur Jules Sana pour voir à quelle mesure nous pouvons organiser ensemble avec vous et nous pour que nous essayons un peu d'avancer avec le peuple de Dubaï ou des Émirats.
Est-ce que vous tournez mon compte et là pour nous c'est ça qui va penser la culture, la musique pour te dire qu'il y a une lettre nous avons appelé ça déjà bon et si besoin na bango banginda na bango déjà ala déjà appelé ça bango nyonso makam mais comment est-ce que vous pensez na lisanga ya kusangisa culture na musique ya kotombola yango pour les deux amonier c'est une première dans le monde africain na ba kongo monaki excellence lokola yé andimi après avoir ya kosilisa Expo Dubaï 2020 au Simi au africain nyonso na monde bazo remercier Mokonzi pour diriger Dubaï Mobimba pour tout passer merci à travers l'excellence ça ah mais là on est piqué va penser pour sa culture dans son ensemble congolais ivoirien kenyan tout dans mon tour na la culture pe il y a pas de Dubaï, il y a la musique à Dubaï était comme dans le monde entier parce que à suivi dans le monde africain bazolandaye na ba congolais bazolandaye.
The journalist asked you a question. He was saying, what thing push you to look for African countries beyond the music? Because when you see Dubai as everything, you are already developed. So why do you look for countries from Africa to make after Expo 2020 to make like something like music to grow up the country from Africa?
Sure. Now, if you notice, Dubai and the UAE is a very vibrant place. We never stop. If we finish one mission, we have a plan for the next mission. And our leaders always taught us something. Success should spread everywhere. Today, yes, we have gone to a certain level where the entire world is proud of the UAE and Dubai's achievement. But why can't we benefit our nation? Benefiting other nations should come through different channels. One of the channels is music, because music brings people together. When people come to a place like this, then they're going to start seeing the development, seeing where we have reached, how we utilize technologies, how we are building touristic attractions, how we are attracting the world to us, how the infrastructure is. So then they can go back and take that learning to Africa. And we can collaborate with them through private and government sectors. So we can help build Africa in a better way as well. We see a lot of young talent in Africa. We can see amazing people there. They also deserve a better life. Why not? Why we do not give them our know-how? Why we do not collaborate with them? Why we cannot help them take themselves? Africa is very rich in terms of its resources, rich in terms of its talent. All they require guidance. And we truly believe that we do have what Africa needs and requires at this stage. And this is a message always we learn again from our leaders. If we can help our other nations, then we should go and support them and help them and innovate them. And we have started working in Africa for a long time. We have an educational institute that's working, you know, in Africa by building schools and helping students to get educated. We have a lot of different entities and investments that took place in Africa. So our relationship with Africa is already existing. Now we would like to take it to the next level. And I believe the Expo was a great opportunity to expose how much we can do, how much we can offer. And post-Expo is basically where we need to start actioning all this. Yes.
En fait, l'excellence Toloba, Azor Mingi, beaucoup na bango s'est développé déjà. Comme na niveau moko où bazo penser na next level, c'est-à-dire deuxième niveau ya Dubaï. Nous sommes biso ba africain, tozo mona ka Dubaï qui n'est souki à nord. Dubaï ils ont pensé na niveau mususu au biso na comité, mais bango ba pas promis. Et ils ont pensé donner cette occasion dans les pays nyonso africains. Il y a pour se développer, il y a pour grow up, c'est-à-dire pour développer, pour émerger, pour qu'il y ait des liboso. Dans yango ba le dit ce terrain à travers la richesse na biso tozana, à travers le gouvernement, à travers le secteur privé au biso tozali, ba monde qui non ba bandapé à travers la musique. Pourquoi musique? Parce que musique bana nyonso monde bazolanda musique. Mutu nyonso nanda kune ayoka ka musique. Et musique est un chemin tracé pour la sangisa batu à travers la culture na bango. Le long on a yoka ka neti pa na nanda kuna oka nzembo ya Emirates. Ya ba star na bango na okyo tu na parce que yo bien ta star mo ba. Mais pourtant ba yeba banzembo bien. Il suffit ka yoka langue na bango ko yoka musique. En fait musique est même pas question pe ya test. Musique est la définition musique est son agréable à l'oreille. Donc à travers ça, on va jouer une en Afrique. Comme ça, même ma biso na level au bamba c'est pas komaki. Pour biso plutôt région de bamba na level au bamba zoki.
Tu n'as mon conti pour jouer ta militaire. Est-ce que ça mon acte que Dubaï comme ils ont risqué et boto là pouvoir il y a monde entier mon bimba. Oh, bon ça la musique moi nzembo moko boloko la ba oui alors ko sangisa ba musicien nyonso na Afrique na Dubaï awa et puis sa force mususu surtout na cadre ya unité ya monde ndenge bango bazo penser.
Did you think Dubai is look for or is searching to get the power to be on top of all countries in the world? So we can make the song like We Are the World with Richie, Michael Jackson, something like that. So the musician from Dubai and the musician from Africa, they can be together to sing one song.
Do collaboration.
To collaboration, yes. To do one song and to make it to the world.
Look, Dubai is an international city, and the objective and the mission of the leader of Dubai was always to improve and to accelerate and to elevate and to be the best. Everyone, every city, every country in the world has that probably, or maybe some, they have that aim. They would like to be the best. We want to be the best, regardless of we're going to be on top of the world or not. Our competition is with ourselves, it's not with others. We compete to give people a better life. We compete to make this place a safer place. We compete to give people a better home. We compete to attract tourists where they can enjoy every second of their time. This is our aim. This is what we learned from our leaders. And bringing two artists together where they can send a message to the world. Why not? It could be a great idea. But then for us, what is that message? What do we want to tell the world? Because music is a message. What do we want to tell the world? Do we want to tell the world that this is an ideal place and probably so many other nations should look at Dubai and see what they can take from it? We are not saying go and copy Dubai, but Dubai has a lot of amazing and beautiful, elements that people can take.
Yes.
And they can say, yes, Dubai did it. Sometimes we say maybe they can do things which are better than us. And I don't think this is going to upset us. No, we set examples. We set examples. We are not, Dubai is not a petroleum city. Everything that happens through ideas. We have a leader, he wakes up every morning and he runs and he likes to make things happen. So when you have such a leader, he inspires everyone. And he believes challenges are there. He taught us all. Challenges are there. How can we always overcome challenges? How can we always move ahead of these obstacles? And I would say, alhamdulillah, today we have such an amazing city that we are all proud of. And it's not only as Emiratis we are proud of, but we can hear it and we can see it on other nationalities. How proud, and I think numbers of visitors, numbers of people who are coming here, number of people who are working here, number of people who are considering this home, number of investors who are coming every day. That by itself is a great witness of what this city has become.
Alobi, Dubaï ezali pays moko d'abord balingi ndenge balandaka lokolo toujours ya roi ndenge roi alobaka ere nyonso. Dubaï ezali pays moko eza na ndenge olobiki no te kozosala nzembo mpona compétition te. Dubaï ezali eloko moko elingi motu nyonso akoya na Dubaï azala sécurité malamu, deux, vie na ye ezala bien, trois, avivre opportunité ya koévoluer. Alobi bazalaka mingi na kolinga peuple nyonso ezali awa parce que baza le seul pays na monde au peuple ya monde les ebele eza na Dubaï. Bahomme d'affaires bazala ebele, bato business bazala ebele, bapesa opportunité na motu nyonso ebali na seti likolo. Donc baza peuple moko balingi motu nyonso akoya vision na bango ezali lokola sikoyo toza na 2022 tu vois, vision de 2020 tu vois. Vision na bango c'est gagner état mosu na ba 2030. Yango alobi pourquoi pas bakosala nzembo ndenge yapi bakosala nzembo ofreba tozosala nini, tozosala nzembo ya concurrence te, tozosala nzembo ya développement po bino mpe esika bwali kodeveloppe po peuple na bino mpe ekosi développe. Donc oyo importance na oyo ya kolingo alobi yango wana
jeune sana makambo euti wapi po makambo oyo tozomona mona boye nano esala na Congo te. Osangisi grand leader ya Kenya, osangisi ba grand leader ya Afrique mobimba, yo moko le grand producteur ya monde. Ozala producteur ya Commentez parce que makambo za world eza makambo te ya producteur ya mbika. Kokotisa ministre ya Dubaï avandi bena boye awole tinji boye. Nana tomona yango te. Niveau ekomi ndenge nini. Eza gwa oyo batami nango sima ya makambo to ndenge nipo ba africain balingaka ndenge vérité ko so ko biso lobika atoli biso na micro.
Donc balobaka chaque chose a son temps et puis c'est la balobaka bisi ya landa côté maïzo chola pour la minute oyo pays oyo to moni bien noté lobi na mope biso ko la liba on a ki to boka épée moi misu na Dubaï to zala ki ngai na abera et conseiller président élite to moni que noté pourquoi pas après loko tukolekana oyo to créer mususu bengani pela ndeko na ngai John toza na mwa association na biso ya ba Kenyans, ba Nigériens, ba Sud-Africains tosangani tokoteli pela ministre to proposer a dit oui to sala oyo 2020 to sala pe oyo mususu po esangisa toujours biso ba africain na bato ya Emirates po tozala pe na développement moko rapide. Eza kwa lelo tomona ba Samsung utaka koreti mwa te basala Samsung pe ya $50 ya ba faciliter bato pe na mwa mbongo mosolo moke basala yango ya moni to vanda ke no to moni to ko se évoluer nini parce que tozomona soko ye côté na biso ba artiste na biso mususu omona kaka ba artiste na biso mboka ko se évoluer kaka na mboka ba moko bazobunda yango to mona lokola pe monde arabe Emirates comme na vitesse yango to pesa ki idée pour to ke na vitesse
banani ba sélectionner ba musiciens parce que maman oyo yango comment keo o tcheba to teko koza mamba gouvernement te ke woni eza makambo monde eza world. Ça n'a rien à voir avec le gouvernement congolais ou Goza des ministres ministre il y a pas ma femme ministre intérieur il y a Dubaï
ba ba aux élections au ba kopona ça ba oyo to za ensemble na ba africain, arabe, tchaka, bakonio, c'est ça. Donc,
tu peux si papa parole, il s'abonne à Kenya, dans la mission, message en français ou en anglais.
Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Uganda.
Yeah, since the inception of the African Gulf Royal Club, we've had a lot of interaction with many leadership from Africa. And the concept is to reduce we know our Africa, how business is difficult to do business in Africa. Because mostly of the bureaucracy within the government systems and the time it takes. And many investors are not ready to wait for 6 months to have their businesses set up and their companies run. So as a club, we thought that we need to cut this time short, and we've worked with several countries in Africa. From West Africa, Guinea is our #1 partner member, and we have several projects that are currently ongoing in Guinea, Senegal, Mali, Kenya, which I come from. It's very keen, and we're working in several projects in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, now Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia, Malawi, South Sudan, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Gabon. These are countries that Ghana, the leadership, we've been in touch with leadership, and they're saying that Dubai is quite a unique country through UAE, and they're ready to work. And what I'll encourage is that we only work with specific business community and governments that are ready to work with the group. Mostly those who want to invest in Dubai and they don't have a channel through the chairman, Mr. Abdullah Latif. We're ready to get a better platform for them to do their businesses in Dubai. And those people from UAE who want to do business in Africa, there is a clear platform that we introduce and work with, most with the members of the club and group it. And one thing I'm assured of is that the countries that we work with are very happy, and they are learning from, as the chairman has said, the pace that Dubai has set. Dubai has currently set a pace that both financially, tourism and structurally, in terms of development, is very high. And this is what we're trying to tell our African brothers, that see, if you work with Dubai and UAE, definitely you will get there.
Merci to comme na suka question ya suka motu na son excellence, parce que tout là dans le monde entier na ministère où ils ont géré ici na RDC par exemple, ils azali patron to chef direct de la gouverneur union il y a pays de région. Est-ce que na makambo ya tout tombe la culture neto mona ki na neto mona ki na Expo Dubai ba chef d'état ba yaki yambala oyo, est-ce que ba gouverneur ya ba ville ba ko accompagner ba artiste na ba mopété na cadre échange culturel na ko zo ba idéologie na makambo Italie ebele ndenge Dubai ezo tombola le kumu ya culture ya ba africain na ba moko po na service d'excellence ça et la kisike ana bolingo ya Afrique alingi Afrique et là on a tout ça la montée na no sala maté le monde entier ba monier pe ba comprendre que Dubai ezali mboka oyo elingi esangisa pe ya ba pa ya nyonso.
You are the chief of service here in Dubai. So he was thinking it's possible from the government of our province, from all countries, the government can come here with musicians together, so they can show maybe also, or they can see what we are doing here in Dubai.
Very welcoming. I think as my position as a chairman of the club, for sure we can connect people to both government and the private sector. But definitely accessibility to Dubai is available. I think there are always the proper channel of communication to how to approach different government entities, how to talk to them, how to have accessibility to certain things. And I think we have a very welcoming government. We have a very welcoming government. We have a very welcoming private sector. Anyone who's seeking to come and learn something from Dubai, I think Dubai is an open space, and I don't think government entities who we can talk to or we can approach, they would mind this. They'll be more than happy to welcome anyone here.
Alobi, Dubaï Ali ouvert. Dubaï Ali soyez bienvenus. Gouverneur nyonso ya pays nyonso ya Afrique. On a qui ont un artiste et n'a pas soka kuya aza soyez les bienvenus. Pour avoir ça que moko donc les a ouverts. Soyez les bienvenus.
Merci beaucoup. Dubaï ils ont lutté contre lutte contre anticorruption ni na cause en Afrique mukima kuna makamutani corruption na monde parce qu'il y a des gens qui ont mappé makamubé dans le pays de profiter de ça.
Dubai is trying to fight against corruption. In Africa, they are live in the corruption. What Dubai can think or can suggest to Africa to avoid that corruption in their system?
Like, fighting corruption, in my opinion, this is my personal opinion, it starts from the top. In this country, it has started from the top. We have leaders across the UAE they set rules, regulations, processes where corruption does not exist. We would say we are very, very pleased. That's why people, they come here. That's why people, they invest here, because we do not have, it is from the leadership who did not allow corruption to take place in this country. So we do not have corruption, we do not entertain corruption, and we don't witness corruption. And if corruption is seen anywhere, we have a very strict law, and that strict law will immediately eliminate that corruption. I think for Africa, it's again, in my opinion, the way we witness this here in my own country, I think it sits with the leadership. Corruption is not fought from the bottom. Corruption is fought from the top to the bottom. So it sits with the leaders who can set rules, who can fight corruption, who can, really put the right people. Also, corruption is linked to people. Do you put the right people in the right places? The selection of people is very important. You want honest people. You want people who, they work for the country, they work for the future of the country, they work for the generation, and they don't look after their own interest. So the selection of people is very, very important. And this is, if you go right on the selection of your people, and you do not give corruption any chance, people will always be happy, investors will be happy, and everyone will start doing business.
Oui, alobi, pour la corruption, bango d'abord balinga voter. C'est là ba kuya na obéi. Alobi na esika nyonso moto nyonso aza mokonzi. Corruption ebana na likolo. Parce que soki moto asi azosala bi mokonzi ozoloba te, c'est que na likolo kuna yo kosala. Yango akolinga na bapays nyonso ya Afrique. Mokonzi nyonso oza ministre, oza PDG, oza artiste, oza wa so ozomona corruption ozala na esika na ona mosala na c'est que moto liboso mabe ezali yo kozala likolo. Donc, dans les pays bien Afrique, vous avez un mois amour, dans le monde où il y a président de la République. Donc, on a vu ce que vous avez été dans le monde où il y a parce que mon ici, Kazali, Premier ministre, ministre intérieur, ministre de la sécurité, ministre de la santé, ministre de la finance, vous allez gouverner. So comme on est si kamoro musa eko ça ma bien c'est que yo kuna likolo ndenge ya lobi yo kuna likolo ozo sala bien te et pas la bango corruption et kota kate parce que bazula ngo ba mesure moko doana bango za makasi so ina ba corruption ba bocho li bana ya ngo moni mboka na bango possible ya ngo azo senga pe susu na lobi na ba pays non so africain tant mboka za soyeli bienvenue to meka ko kumunda na top ya likolo. On a la chaîne de télévision, on a la journaliste, on a la artiste, on a la nani. Et si vous avez
merci beaucoup. Nawana tozali kwa kuye inspection générale ya finance IGF no bout koyo kanenge ministre intérieure auto ko ba IGF ba dans mon mo continuer comme ba éviter ba ba kuna comme na fonction parce que mon entier la ba pays l'Afrique même sur la baie. Je ne sais pas si vous avez
it's a whole Africa now. So watchful. They want to make the name. Everything just tell all African name.
Okay, my name is Abdul Sayegh, and here I'm sitting as a chairman of the African Gulf Royal Club. This club was created to basically bring the African nation and the Arab nation together, in particular the Gulf, and especially the UAE. This is my home. I'm being a member of this nation who learned from the leaders of this country that we welcome everyone. This is a place where we want to see happier people. This is a place where we want to see happier investors. This is a place where we want to see happier tourists. I think we are doing everything, and the government is doing everything that it could on a race to build a better world for everyone. So please, no matter what could be your reason, your good reason to be here in the UAE, I would say this is again your second home. We welcome you all here. We will assist you. We will do whatever it takes. And I'm not talking here about the club, but this is our nature. Our nature is to welcome the world here and to give them what they deserve. Thank you so much, and I do hope to see more Africans enjoying their life and time in the UAE.
Merci mon continent au Pacifico parole. Et ce Swahili résumé il y a nyonso yo o elekia parce que mingi bandeko ya Katanga, bandeko ya Kenya, Nairobi, bandeko ya Tanzania, ba o nyonso ba so même Rwanda ba yoka nini elekiawa na ministre intérieur ya Dubaï autos opportunité. C'est ma Swahili.
Asante sana, tunashukuru kuwa nasi. Tuko na mwenyekiti bwana Sayegh ambaye ni mwenyekiti ya kundi ambalo linaitwa African Gulf Royal Club, ambalo ni kundi ambalo linaleta wafanyabiashara na serikali kutoka Afrika kufanya biashara na Uarabuni, haswa United Arab Emirates hapa Dubai. Lengo letu haswa ni kuhakikisha kwamba biashara kati ya Dubai na Afrika imekakama na imekuwa kwa pamoja na kurahisisha hiyo wakati wa kufanya biashara. Tunataka kujitahidi kuleta lengo letu ili wafanyabiashara na serikali waone jinsi ambavyo Dubai imekuwa kwa miaka 20 ambayo imepita. Sasa Dubai ni mojawapo ya nchi ambayo ni namba 1 duniani, na sasa tunataka kwamba hii nafasi ama fursa kila nchi, Tanzania, Rwanda, CONGO, Kenya, Somali, Burundi, wale ambao wanaelewa Kiswahili, hata Zimbabwe na Malawi na Zambia, wachukue hii fursa. Manake tutakuwa katika hii Mei tutakuwa tunaanzisha rasmi hii kikundi ambapo tutawaita marais kutoka kwa nchi kadhaa, nchi zaidi ya 11, na tutajumuika na wanamuziki kutoka bara Afrika, manake kwenye muziki ndio tunapitia njia ya kupatiana ile ujumbe mwafaka. Kwa hivyo kwa niaba ya kundi na haswa kupitia kwa mwenyekiti Bwana sayegh. Tunatakia Waafrika wote na Dubai haswa, kupitia ile expo tumepata kuona kwamba tumeendelea zaidi, na hiyo mfumo tunaweza tukalete kwenye bara Afrika tukishikana mikono kwa pamoja. Tunashukuru na tunatakia kila raheri Afrika tunaposhikana na Dubai na United Arab Emirates.
Mwana mboga imali tokominasuka to sisana kuna kutiri bakongole bako retenir batombe na suka
ndo bakongole na okyo sena na bamba retenir ndenge chairman autour baba Dubaï est ouvert na mutunyos. Dubaï est pesa opportunité na congolais nyos, que ça soit plus dans le secteur privé que public. La public est plus le gouvernement, mais bango bazo pesa mingi na secteur privé. La pesa occasion opportunité na mutunyos aya. Dubaï est fermé na mutute. Mutunyos se souffre remplir visa na yo okoti okuta opportunité zali. Mais zalande na mayele ya kozwa oyo moni na Dubaï ya omimango ba na biso. Donc que ça la pour français par le mimétisme dans le bon sens, c'est-à-dire to copier aux gens à Dubaï, to mimango et pas na biso. Na événement aux gens pour ya au tous pour préparer ensemble na Dubaï après Expo 2020 Expo 2020. Les camisezala qui n'ande komanga awa keno to ça la eloko moko o réunir les sous africains pour pousser bango liboso à travers musique ezo sanisa l'école. Musique ezo kabolaté mais musique ezo sanisa. En fait, c'était mingi à travers producteur Jim Sana qui n'a pas musicien na biso ceux qui bakoya base à la vraiment dévoué. Base à la dévoué parce que total ba mo kebelo il est na expo awa ozo senti bazo ko présenter culture ya mboka na bango. Et Emirates awa à travers Dubaï et loko bango bazo luka ya mois. Au makanisi na bango niveau na bango vision na bango et ça déjà na autour à travers mboka na biso tam sous de 10 ou 15 ans. Donc bazo sala makasi ke ba benga biso et loko yoko sala sa biso na bango ezaka na musique.
Merci beaucoup. Je ne sais pas si vraiment makambo de lancement makambo ya to ba bonate ba swana te o kinganyo pas ni pese pas ni te ko makambo za world na éviter charge za yo sélection bobo sana na bibele na barabe nzala ndenge nini ko era on a boba benga ngai ba benga yo moko to ba benga ndeko mani
na moni ndenge balobaka esika ala zali ezala toujours bénédiction toujours la culture yango ezala amélioré et évolué ndenge ndeko ebalobi na charma ndeko jo ozosala eloko moko boyoka Congo te ozosala mpe na bapays mosusu ya Afrique donc s'évolue toujours côté culture ozala toujours le rôle eza na mois de mai en tout cas tokopona baoyo bakoya po basala implice mpona culture africaine ema donc eza makambo ya kotala keno te banani tokoswa po baya kosala eloko moko ya implice na kosekulu ya culture c'est ça.
Merci beaucoup. Tokomi na suka vraiment Pékin ça sa exclusivité mondiale na Dubaï mobimba nanotiko yamba mwana mboka Emmanuel oyo azali momoko ba organisateur ya Afrique pour ma solo oyo vous avez mwana mboka John oyo bazali un grand partenaire au Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Tanzania tout ye asimbi côté wana. Et puis Gilles Nsana, le producteur le plus beau de la diaspora, en contenant tous les producteurs du monde, les musiciens qui sont contraints d'aller au cinéma, parce que il y a des conda, c'est pour la première fois dans le monde, journaliste congolais, sans complexe, ministre intérieur, il y a Dubaï, dans le but de gouverneur, dans le but de chef de quartier à Dubaï, ministre de l'intérieur à Dubaï, patron à tous les gouverneurs de Dubaï. Donc des fois, tu faut aller dans Longwe, Dubaï, après avoir aussi sa Expo 2020 au Simi Kitoko, ministre de l'intérieur a honoré avant de venir à l'étige, après c'est nous en anglais. Vous avez la différence, Tika Hala. Oyo akelaki likolo na se kimia na ezala mbota na bino qui a dit que Congo comme Dubaï était mais bolinga nde Congo bakonza mboka botika kimuyibi botika corruption ndenge yemoko son excellence ministre un ministre posé kimia tala barabe nde bazalaka simplicité mais au moins un ministre moué so ba ministre intérieur charisme et ba soda kili en tout cas il faut ba chrétien pour changer comportement pour ba arabe comme les kabina mayele na bolingo na mboka boy mali bana bolingo.
Thank you.
No, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
S'il vous plaît, abonnez-vous.